this is obviously not the video that I ever hoped to make. I'm gonna take my mask off because it's just me in the room, but I feel really, really unwell. You can hear it in my voice, my throat is so sore, so stuffed up. I'm coughing a bit, and I woke up today feeling really bad. I had really high blood sugars yesterday that just wouldn't go down for no reason, and I kept taking insulin. I couldn't figure why they were just so high. And then I went to bed, and then I woke up today feeling really hot, really bad, and yeah, I've done a test, and I've tested positive for COVID. It's June 22, it's nearly July to be honest, and I've never had COVID before. I've had all my vaccines and my boosters. I am in Ireland, so it's really confusing because I don't know the process really here as compared to the UK. So anyway, I feel really bad. My blood sugar is 9.7. I'm gonna have to really, really keep an eye on it because I don't know what to do. Ketones are 0.1, which is okay, but I feel real breathless too. I'll show you the test now. You can see that it is it's pretty positive there. Anyway, I have to go and get a PCR test to confirm it here in Ireland. So I have to drive myself to that now because I don't want anyone else to get COVID, obviously. That's why I have the mask on for when I need to leave, but I feel so sick. Like, I don't feel like drained or anything, I just feel really breathless and my throat is killing me. Yeah, I didn't plan to make this video, but you know what, I thought if I have COVID, I might as well get something out of it and share the experience for anyone who is type 1 diabetic, so they know how to manage it too, because I have no idea how to manage it right now, which is really worrying. And I really, really hope that I won't get ketones and be really, really sick. So anyway, we're going to go to the PCR test, and I'm probably not going to film there because it's going to be awful doing the test, but I'll let you know after. It probably will take a day or two to come through, but as you can see from that, I think I have COVID. So anyway, I'm going to go, but I'll keep an update on blood sugars. Basically, this video I'll just be updating you on how I feel and how the blood sugars are going and how I'm managing that. It's 9:56. I haven't taken any insulin yet, and I don't really know what to do insulin wise. Like, I'm going to try follow sick day rules, but we'll see. So yeah, I'll catch up with you in a bit. Alright, so I just came back from getting the PCR done, but like, I know I have COVID. So anyway, I know that, but I did my blood sugar. I took a unit of insulin before I left. Blood sugar is 7 now, so I'm really happy that I'm not really high blood sugar at the moment, and I hope I don't go crazy high. I haven't eaten anything yet, so someone's gonna make me some food, some water, bring it down, and I'll see if I have any taste. Okay, so time to do a taste test. So I'm gonna have the cornflakes, gluten-free cornflakes, and I do feel hungry enough, so I'm gonna take, sorry, I feel really breathless, like, I don't know if you can hear that, but it's definitely heavier breathing. I'm gonna go with 4 units of Fiasp and see how that does. Blood sugar is 7, which is really good. So I'm gonna take this now first. I told my parents, because obviously they don't live with me, and my mum rang Diabetes Ireland, and their advice was to follow sick day rules for diabetes, which is like constant testing, test for ketones, keep drinking fluids, take insulin when you need it, don't miss insulin. So I'm going to follow that, and if anything, if ketones rise or if I feel really out of breath, to go to the A&E. That was their advice, which is good advice. So here we go, gluten-free cornflakes. Let's see if I have a taste. I definitely have taste. Yeah, like, these aren't exactly like a strong flavour thing, are they? It's hard to know if I'm being a bit paranoid, but I feel like I have taste, but it's a bit more dull, if that makes sense. I don't know if that's because, like, cornflakes aren't the most strongest tasting thing in the world, and I left them for a while, so they're a bit mushy. I can taste milk anyway. I can definitely taste the milk. I just can't really get a taste off the cornflakes. Sure, we don't know why that is, but I have a bit of a headache as well. So I will take a paracetamol, I think, and then watch a bit of Netflix. So it's 12 o'clock now on day 1, and yeah, do have a little bit of a cough as well. I hope you can hear me in the video because I can't shout like normal. So yeah, gonna relax for a bit. It's been about like an hour since the cereal. Blood sugar is 10, but I'll just keep an eye on it. Ketones are still 0.1, but I'm starting to feel really bad. I decided to get into bed and I'm gonna watch a movie on my laptop. Feeling a really, really, really bad headache coming on, and as well as the throat and the chestiness, like aches and pains. So I haven't taken anything yet actually, so I'm gonna take the first paracetamols. I have 2 now. I'm gonna take them and I'm gonna hope that helps my headache because it feels really bad. Watch a bit of the movie and then I'll see how the blood sugar is at lunchtime. I'm not going to take any insulin now because sometimes when I have cereal it goes up and then it comes back down. It takes a while, so I don't really know. So I'm going to give it some time, but the headache is getting very, very bad. Hello, quick update. So 2 p.m. going to have some lunch. Blood sugar on this is 12.5. On my Freestyle Libre it's 10. So a bit of a difference, but I'm going to go with the 12.5. There's no ketones, which is good. I feel a little bit better headache wise since I took those tablets. And I'll show you my lunch. I'm going to have some quiche, which I think will be good because it's not too high carb, and some apple because I want some nutrition. I'm going to take the insulin now. I reckon I'll take about 4 units for the quiche and the apple, but also going to take like 2 extra units to bring down the blood sugar. And then I have a big glass of water as well. And I will say, I can definitely taste the apple. I'm going to try a bit of quiche now. Yeah, I 100% still have taste because I can really, really taste the quiche and the apple. One thing as well is that my heart rate has been much higher than normal. It's up at like 100 now, and my resting is normally like 70. Don't know if it's because the coronavirus itself or just because like my body is fighting an infection, but it's definitely higher than normal. And body battery is 6. This is out of 100, so your body when you rest charges up, and the watch can tell you out of 100. Normally mine's about 60 or 70%. Today when I woke up it was on 20, and now at like halfway through the day it's on 6, so my body is definitely not doing great. Hello, it has been a while. It is 6:30 and I'll show you I got a surprise. Got my delivery through the window by someone really nice, a family member, and got the veggie dippers and the chips and Happy Meal, and then this is my toy, which I feel looks really strange but very fitting for COVID. Here's my blood sugar, 6.9, ketones are 0.0. On the screen though to say 8.1 and going straight up, so I don't really know what that means. I am feeling a bit happier now that I have my Happy Meal, and I'm gonna, oh, and I got a milk. Actually, this is my first Happy Meal in Ireland, so what does that say? But I feel like I'm on fire. I don't know if you can tell if my face looks red or what, but I feel like sweating. So I think I'm gonna take another paracetamol with this Happy Meal, and maybe I'll eat again later. I don't really know. Like, I still feel hungry and I can definitely still taste anything. I don't feel like sick, but I feel like I am boiling on fire. So excuse my greasy hair. So yeah, gotta eat these, and we'll give you probably one last update before I go to bed, let you know how the blood sugars are. Good evening. It is 10:26 p.m. so it's the end of day 1. How am I feeling? First of all, my throat is very sore, and I was having a really, really high heart rate all day, so I ended up ringing the like out of hours doctor to make sure that my heart rate wasn't too dangerous, because the resting heart rate is usually 70 beats per minute. It's been above 100 all day just lying in bed, and if I get up to walk around it goes up really high to like 140. But he said that's to be expected with COVID, so there's no need to go into the hospital or anything like that. So blood sugars for the day have not been too bad. Absolutely no ketones, which is really good. The highest blood sugar was like 15, and right now it's at 10. So I'm happy with that. I will take a few units of Fiasp before bed, as well as taking my Tresiba. I haven't actually slept all day. I don't actually feel tired or anything. I feel too kind of worried to go sleep. So day 1 has been tough, very tough, and blood sugars have been okay though, so I'm really hoping they stay okay, and I will let you know how day 2 is going tomorrow. But it is tough. Like, this is not easy, and I have had all vaccines and boosters, so it's not good. But I will talk to you in the morning. Fingers crossed the night will be okay. I'm a bit worried about sleeping with my breathing so heavy and my heart rate up, but I have to try to sleep. So See you in the morning.
3:28 a.m.
Hello, we're starting day 2. Very, very early. It's 4:30 in the morning. I don't feel good. Let me show you my blood sugar. Ketones are 0.1. Blood sugar is 13.2. My nose won't stop running. I have a really, 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 really bad headache. Slept for 4 hours. And I feel wrecked. But I really can't sleep anymore. I need something, so I've taken some insulin for the blood sugar, 3 units. And I'm going to take some more paracetamol and go back to bed. But so far, day 2, it's not feeling good. Hello, so it is 7:30 a.m. now. You saw how it was last night. I don't feel a headache right now, but I woke up with my high glucose alarm going off in freestyle Libra. Here's my graph for the night. You can see it's very, very up and down, and didn't really go down much when I took insulin at 4 a.m. Blood sugar wise, doing bad, 16 now. Ketones are on the rise. I've already taken 3 units of insulin. I have some food over there now, but I think I'll just give it 20 minutes and then eat it, see if the insulin will start to work, because if I eat now, I'll just push my blood sugar up even higher. Mentally, I'm feeling worse than yesterday. I just feel real sad because, like, I just feel so sick. As you can see, my body's been stressed all night. It did go down a bit, but it usually goes into a blue kind of sleep level. It didn't. So my body is under a fierce amount of stress, and my nose will not stop running. Just feeling really down, and ketones are on the rise, which is worrying. So it is 12 p.m. midday, and I'm very stuffed up. I feel a bit better. My blood sugar's finally come down. I'll show you it now. And the blood sugar is 7.2. So I'm gonna have some lunch, gonna have some quiche again. Blood sugar's a bit crazy today. I'll show you the graph. Honestly, it was just climbing. And now it's finally normal. But yeah, I'm gonna try and walk around the room in any way a bit today, maybe after I have some lunch. Because I still think I should keep some steps up. That's what they said on the phone, the nurse, that you should still try to walk a little bit around the room. I'm gonna go have my quiche now, and I'll give you an update in a few hours. So my last video for day 2, my blood sugar is 12.5, so it is a bit higher than normal. It's 12 on the freestyle Libra as well, so it is going up again. So I've just taken 4 units of insulin. It's really bright out. Like, I think the worst part is that it's like the middle of summer and I'm so sick because like when you're lying in your bed and it's roasting hot outside and really bright, you can't exactly shut off and relax. I did forget to say that this morning my PCR came back positive, so yeah, I definitely have COVID. So I already knew that I had it though from the test, the antigen test, and how I feel, so the PCR just kind of confirmed it. I've took 4 units of insulin there to try bring down my blood sugar at 12. Now that is much higher. Like, normally 1 unit of insulin lowers by 3 for me, so I should only take 2 units of insulin. But honestly, I've been working on like at least double ratios, if not triple, so I've been taking a lot of insulin. And my plan now is just, I was reading for a while to get a break from screens. I'm gonna just kind of walk up and down the room a bit for exercise. I wanted to show you the pile of tissues that I've gone through in 2 days because it's crazy. This is where I'm storing everything COVID related, in the bathroom, and that's just in a day and a half. So yeah.
Day 3.
Alright, day 3. Let me give y'all an update. And I'm kind of losing my mind a bit. Well, here's the blood sugars, right? So they were actually really, really good in the night. And I'll show you my body battery on the watch too. So this is this morning. And when I actually woke up, I actually charged today. So blue was like relaxed. And I haven't had that at all since I found out I have COVID. So for the first time, my body actually did relax. And then I had cereal for breakfast. And I don't know if it was the cereal or just having food made it spike, but it's been up really, really high. It's lunchtime now. It's like 12:15. So someone is making me scrambled egg and toast and some fruit that they're going to leave outside the door, which will be okay because the eggs will be kind of more low carb and the gluten-free bread is really small anyway, so it's not too high in carbs. So, like, I would usually take 4 units for that. I'm so annoyed. I'm just going to take like 7 units because I have to really, really increase the dose. Mentally, I'm really, really not doing good. Just not doing well, and I feel really upset that I'm just trapped here with COVID, because tried to keep in a bubble for so long and got all my vaccines and boosters and stuff, and I still only back 3 weeks in Ireland and I've got it. Honestly, my nose just keeps running all the time. When I woke up, I did have a headache. Now it's gone. I took some paracetamol at 9 when I woke up, so it's not enough time to take any more yet. But my headache has gone, but I feel really hot. I don't know if it's because it's the weather as well. It's roasting. I have the window open, but it's so hot. Just to show you, like, this is outside at the moment. So it's really hard to be trapped inside and not be able to go out and enjoy that. Difference today is that I actually have more of a cough. I'm really chesty cough and I keep coughing up phlegm. Sorry if this is like disgusting video, but like this is the reality. But this is the reality of having COVID with type 1 diabetes.
The next day.
Hello, so it is day 4 and you will see I am feeling a bit better today because look at this. This showed up at the door. Blood sugar was really good last night. Show you the graph on the screen and I woke up and it was 7, so that's really good. I feel a bit less coughy. I was coughing loads yesterday. I still have a cough but not as much. And I do feel hot, but not so hot. Maybe because it's raining outside today, so it's not so hot in the room as well. I'm going to open the window in a minute, but I'm so excited because I got this and I wonder who it's from, so I'm going to go and open it now. Oh my god, my flowers. These are so cute. Oh, and you get a little box of chocolates. Oh my god. The flowers are actually from one really great friend in the UK. I did mention to you that I wasn't feeling great, so if you're watching, thank you so much. Here they are up close, and don't they look so nice? I'm so happy with them. Alright, so I wanted to give a quick update because, as you can tell, I just went for a shower. And this is the thing about COVID, like when I'm okay, I'm feeling okay in there, and then I go to do one tiny task, like have a shower, and I'm out of breath. Like I feel like I've just run a 5k. It's only me in this bathroom, so I can cough, and I've literally just had a shower. So I don't know how I'm supposed to go back to normal, like, honestly, like I just had the shower. And I've had to stand here in the bathroom for a minute because I'm so out of breath. And don't even go there about having the energy to wash my hair. I know, it's a state, it's so greasy. And it's been days. But I just do not have the energy to do that right now. Hello, update for this evening. So it is 12 minutes past 6. You know what? I'm getting a really bad pain in my lower back. Like, left side. As in where, like, the kidney is around there. Now, I remember reading months ago that like back pain was a coronavirus symptom. I don't know if it's like from 4 days of being in the bed and only minimal walking around in the room, but it's very bad, so I think I'm gonna have to. It was bad this morning after the shower, but I think I'm gonna have to take paracetamol now because it's getting quite bad. So because I'm having my dinner now, I can take the paracetamol too with food. I will check my ketones now, just in case. I don't know if back pain is a thing with ketones, but I want to be sure. But anyway, my blood sugar was a bit better today. Here's the graph. Still above the green, but no huge spikes either, which has been really good. So let's do the ketone check. For dinner, I'm having beef stroganoff and rice, which I'm looking forward to. Right, I don't know why my back is killing me, so we'll see. Do have the breathlessness still, but I do 0.1 and the blood sugar was 10, so same as the Freestyle Libre. So I'll wait until I have the food. I have to get a delivery of my insulin dropped down to my room as well because I've used so much insulin over the last few days. Like, I've just needed so much, so I'm getting that dropped down. Kind of a weird thing. And yeah, this is day 4. Bloods are settling a little bit. We'll be going into day 5 tomorrow. I'm definitely a bit better than like the first or second day, but I still have the chesty cough and I get out of breath and this back pain. Probably is just from not being so active, but hopefully it will go. And yeah, that's the story for today.
Approximately 10 hours later.
Hello, it is day 5. My blood sugars were crazy last night. Here's the graph. They were up and down. I take insulin. I woke up with high blood sugar. I was really upset last night. I think it just all hit me last night. maybe that's why my eyes are a bit red as well. I just like cried for like 2 hours trying to film as much as I can for this video so that it's informative of how it is with type 1 diabetes and just with coronavirus. But like, I can't go on the camera and film myself crying because I just can't do that. Like, I don't know, I'm not at that stage of the YouTube yet, but I just can't do that. So I just wanted to talk about it anyway because it's important, like the mental aspect of COVID too. It's very hard, the isolation and just the feeling miserable and stuff, and feeling worried like that, you know, when will this stop? Am I going to get more symptoms? Long COVID, all of that, and you know, being away from people as well is hard. So yeah, I was really upset last night. So yeah, didn't want to vlog it, but I just wanted to tell you that last night wasn't great. Oh, and I just, in insulin terms, I've used so much insulin that I finished a vial in like a few days, and I would never finish a vial that quickly ever. Like, it would take like a week and a half usually. So yeah, so catch up with you later.
24 hours later.
Hello, it is day 6 today. I'm sorry I didn't film much after yesterday. I just felt too upset, to be honest. So I'll tell you a bit about yesterday. Yesterday I had like awful like burning in my lungs. Like, it sounds so weird, but I could actually feel like the COVID in my lungs. It just feels so weird. I've never felt anything like this before. It's not even, they were like on fire, but also like just so heavy to breathe. I've just woken up. It's 9:45 on day 6. I don't seem to have that breathlessness, so at least that. Tomorrow I will do a test. It will be the end of my isolation, but I'm going to test and see that I come up negative, or I'll just stay a few more days in isolation. But either way, day 7 is the end tomorrow. So I think we should talk about blood sugars for the whole time. I've given you a breakdown of like every day, but I want to show you the overall. First, I'll just show you the graph from the last 24 hours. You can see like it's like 30% in range, so like it's not as bad as the first few days when I found out I had COVID, but it's definitely not great. And now I'm going to pull up some graphs of the overall week, and they really frustrate me. I'm a person that tries really hard to keep the graphs in the green. So here is my average glucose graph for the week, and you can see every single bar is orange, and that used to be like 1 or 2 bars orange at max. And then the average blood sugar for the week is 9, and that's way higher than I usually have it. So that is insanely frustrating, and it's so easy to lose control and go really high, but it's so hard to bring it back into control. So I'm not happy with that. My time in target has hugely increased into the orange bar. So it used to be like mostly green bar and then a bit of orange. Now it's like completely flipped, and the orange bar is at like 60%. And also my HbA1c, because I just got it done before I got COVID, they told me it was 48, and that was with a real blood test. Now it's showing as 50 or 6.7 on the Freestyle Libre. So overall, even though my blood sugars have gone a bit better, like they're not amazing, but they're not totally out of control day to day. At the end of this week, the overall is just ruined. The COVID has ruined it, so it's going to be a hard job to get back in range again, which is really frustrating. So I'm trying not to think about it too much because it will stress me out. Just wanted to show you realistically, it has, like, my average for the week was usually like, I was doing really well the week before, it was like 7.3, and now it's up at like 9. So that's really frustrating.
The next morning.
Hello, so it's day 7. It's the morning of, so I have today left. And then I'm technically done my isolation. So I have test strips. So these are ones I brought back from the UK, and these are ones from Ireland here. I think I might do, well, I'm going to do one anyway, but I might do one of each. We'll see. And basically I just want to know that if I am tested negative, then I'm okay to be like out in the community tomorrow. But if I test positive, then I think, you know, I'll obviously have to wait longer. So we'll see how it goes. How I feel good this morning. My body battery charged up to like 80%, which is the highest ever. And the blood sugar, I woke up at 8.4. So this week, if I am clearing of COVID, I'll definitely be really trying hard to focus on getting the blood sugars back down to normal. But I still feel like raspiness, like alright, I did one test. I didn't even do these ones, which are, in my opinion, more accurate because they swab your throat. I just did the Irish ones, which swab your nose. Immediately, like, yeah, COVID. So I guess I'm still testing positive, so I still have all today anyway to do my isolation, but like I am not going to go out into the community knowing that I still have COVID. So basically I will just keep testing really until it comes back clear, because I'm not going to go outside and spread it around even if I feel better. So I'm going to end the video here today, unless something like drastic changes in how I feel, because I do feel a bit better today, but I am still testing positive for COVID, and like this could go on for the next few days, so that'll just be, you don't want to see that in the video of me being okay but still testing positive. So I'm not going to say I hope you liked this video, I'm just going to say I hope this video was informative. It was hard to film this video. Mentally, things have not been good. Mentally, it's very difficult, and I just want to say thanks to people who watch my videos and leave me nice comments, because it really makes me feel a lot better. You know, I tried to edit some videos as well while I was sick here, and I just felt real sad. Like I was like, what's the point, kind of. So it's been very, very hard mentally as well. So thank you for everyone who watches, and thank you so much if you leave a comment. I really appreciate it, and it does cheer me up. I'm gonna be in here with my friends for a few more days, it seems like, but I am feeling a bit better. Blood sugars seem to be okay. I'll work hard on getting them back to normal once the COVID is gone. I think it'll be a lot clearer. And thank you so much for watching, and I really hope nobody gets COVID, because it's really, really not good and it's pretty worrying. So thank you so much for watching. See you all in hopefully a more happier, positive video.